Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone and welcome back to another YouTube video. And tonight we have live commentary of Game 6 of the 2020 ALCS. The Boston Red Sox visit Houston to take on the Houston Astros. The Astros winning games 4 and 5, taking a 3-2 series lead, looking for their third World Series appearance in the last 5 years. And as for the Red Sox, trying to force a Game 7 tomorrow night to make their second World Series appearance since 2018. Luis Garcia again to start for the Astros tonight in 2 games during the postseason. He has an 0-1 record, a 24.55 ERA, 3 2/3 innings, 6 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and an opponent average of .389. Really not the best batting statistics there. And obviously leading off will be Kyle Schwarber. Let me just switch over to my Red Sox and Astros rosters. I still had it on for my hockey roster the other night. We have Schwarber, Hernandez, Devers, Bogarts, Martinez, Verdugo, Arroyo, Renfroe, and Kevin Plawecki. So Plawecki getting the start tonight over Christian Vasquez. And then Arroyo moves up from 9th to 7th, and Renfroe falls back down to 8th. All right, I'll be muting my mic for just a second, and we'll get this. All right, first pitch about to get underway. Garcia and the number 77 in white. 2 delivered to Schwarber, and it's in there. Bottom of the strike zone for a strike, 96 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1. And also, I'd just like to let you guys know, for the first about hour of the stream, I'll probably be leaving for the commercial breaks, roughly. We'll see. But Schwarber, 3 for 21 this series with a 143 batting average. He did the grand slam, which was the 1 home run, and basically just his entire statistics for this series. He's done next to nothing since then, especially being leadoff man. He's got to perform a little bit better. Played very well in the Rays series. The delivery, and this one's going to be swung on and miss. 96 fastball for strike 2. Now Garcia. Who delivered to Schwarber. Of course, Schwarber coming over from the Cubs during the deadline. Garcia to deliver the 0-2. Delivery and swinging a foul. 98 fastball up high. That will stay at 0-2. Red Sox won Game 2 at this stadium, 14-6. They have had a pretty good luck here in Houston, especially in the first half of Game 1. So they have succeeded in Houston, even in 2018. That's when they won Game 3, 4, and 5 at the stadium. Garcia delivers, swing and a miss by Schwarber, and the ball gets away from the catcher. The throw to first is not in time. And that's going to be a man on first for the Red Sox. I got to be completely real with you. I absolutely despise that rule. And of course, coming from a Red Sox fan commentating the game, you're thinking, oh, I'd be happy a guy got on base, and sure. But that's clearly a swing and a miss by Schwarber. Yes, it gets behind the catcher. Why does Schwarber get to run and then get first base? I never understood that rule. It's clearly, I mean, there's one thing if it's a wild pitch, but it's a swing and a miss. I feel once it's a swing and a miss, the at-bat should just end. That's just me. And now Kike Hernandez comes on, 3 home runs, 3 RBIs, 409 batting average. He's 9 for 22 in the series. He's been quiet the past 2 games, but the best player in the entire postseason before that. Here's the delivery, and that one will just clip the strike zone for a strike. 96 fastball. So Garcia kind of trying to get one back here. It's not going to be a hit for Schwarber. It's obviously just going to be a man on base. Off, I don't know if that was a catcher mishap or a wild pitch. Either here or there. It is an 0-1. She delivers. That one's going to be hit by Hernandez, and a good play by Correa to throw it over to first, and he got it. So there's one out for the Astros, but Schwarber advances to second, and a tough play by Carlos Correa, but they managed to get the out. In the grand scheme of things, and this was just a grounder. Altuve, not Correa, it's Altuve making the nice play. No one was at second, so that potentially overruled the double play, but a fantastic play by Altuve. And he's able to dish it over to first base off the bounce. Give it to Gurriel for the first out. The Dogs do advance the runner, which is kind of what they wanted to do now, basically potentially driving a run. And here comes one of the better deep ball hitters in the league in Rafael Devers with a 350 batting average in the ALCS. Another man who's hit a grand slam, and that one's fouled back 9-6 fastball. 0-1. Devers 7 for 50 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs in the postseason, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, 325 batting average. Here's the delivery from Garcia. 8th pitch of the game coming up. And Devers will swing and miss on a 96 fastball, 0-2. Crowd getting into it with their orange towels. Garcia ready to deliver his 9th pitch. Again, Schwarber is on second. No one's really covering the middle of the field. If they can get this past Correa, that could potentially lead to a Schwarber run. And this one's going to be drilled by Devers into right, and it's going to fall in the glove of Kyle Tucker. Schwarber's going to go for third. Correa the throw, and Bregman dropped it. So that's going to put Schwarber at third. So Schwarber advancing the bases here off of kind of outs and a wild pitch. That's how he got on base. Good play by Tucker, and he was able to dish it over to Correa. The throw to Bregman just a little low. Schwarber, touching the bag before run back over to third, and that's a great aggressive running by Kyle Schwarber there. Astros get 2 outs, but now that runner on third is going to linger. Actually hit off the shin of Bregman. Bogarts batting fourth, 227 batting average in the ALCS. Garcia delivers his 10th pitch. That one's in there. Middle of the plate. 9-6 fastball. In there for a strike, 0-1 to Bogarts. Seems like the Red Sox are getting behind in the counts. Bogarts 5 for 22 in the series. 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 286 batting average in the postseason. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Shortstop. We'll see the 0-1. Garcia delivers, and that was going to be a check swing foul down the right field line, 0-2, and now the Astros can get out of this top of the first inning here. In the center field tonight, we have Chase McCormick. So no Jose Siri unless we get a substitution. We will get to the Astros hitting order once we head out of the commercial break. Is the 0-2. Garcia delivers. That one's in the dirt. 88 miles an hour. Count now 1-2. That was his first ball thrown. Can you believe that? 11 strikes to 1 ball. Garcia's on fire right now. Again, this inning should be over if it wasn't for Maldonado making the play behind the plate, kind of letting that one squirt by him on the 0-2 to Schwarber. Other than that, we'd be at this inning right now. Bogarts for the 1-2. Garcia delivers, and Bogart's going to hit this one to right, but it ain't going to mean anything. Bregman over to Gurriel for the 3rd out. We'll head to commercial break. Red Sox do get a man on base short, but they leave him stranded at 3rd. Bottom of the 1st coming up. Don't go anywhere. Game just getting underway. All right, bottom of the 1st about to get underway here for the Red Sox. Nathan Eovaldi in his postseason, 4 games, 3 starts, 2-1 record, 5.51 ERA, 16 1/3 innings pitched, 4 walks, 21 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed, opponent batting average of 219. We'll get to the Astros thing all right now. Jose Altuve started off with Michael Brantley, Alex Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, Carlos Correa, Kyle Tucker, McCormick, Yuri Gurriel, and then Tucker, Gurriel, McCormick, Maldonado. Was sitting a 43 batting average, but managed to get a hit in Game 5 somehow. This one's going to be hit on right away by Altuve, and that's going to be a ground out. 1 gone already. A good play by Arroyo over to Schwarber. Take a look at the rest of the Red Sox defense here. Verdugo, Hernandez, Renfroe, Devers, Bogarts, Arroyo in second base, and then Schwarber, and of course Kevin Plawecki behind the plate. Here's Michael Brantley. 6 for 22 in the series, which equals to a 273 batting average. No home runs, 4 RBIs. Takes a strike 1 there, 85 up high in the strike zone. This one's going to be hit by Brantley into right and out. Number 2, good play by Renfroe to get underneath it and to avoid any drama. So there's 2 gone for the Astros, and now we will get to see Alex Bregman come up to the plate. Astros total runs on the Fox Sports bet over under 4.5 runs. If it was any other pitcher but Eovaldi or Erod, I'd go over. Maybe go under tonight. But yet again, I don't know what's going to happen with the Red Sox bullpen. They're so hot and cold. So I would say wait a little bit to place a bet on that one. 84 up high, 1-0 to Bregman. Yeah, I'd say wait until about the 6th, 7th inning. If they're still if they're at the 2 or 3 run mark, I would definitely go over the 4.5. If they're at 0 or 1 by the 6th, 7th inning, I would probably take the under. You can even do bets midway through a game. This one's going to be hit, and it's going to go past Devers. Base hit for the Astros. So both men will at least get a base runner. This is Bregman down the third base line with Yordan Alvarez coming up with the 2 home runs in Game 5. I'm talking about, do you take the over-under on the runs? And Houston, it's a home run here. It's already 2-0. I'd take the over already. You're on Alvarez. Seeing who's your daddy in the sign in the crowd. Pretty funny with, of course, the Yordan Alvarez, 44 in his name. He's 8 for 19 in series, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. So he hit 1 home run, which was in the 2nd inning of Game 5, and then he hit an RBI double. That's what it was. Here's the strike from Eovaldi, 0-1. But the good thing is, even with the base runner, Boston already has 2 outs, and Eovaldi's just entering into his 7th pitch. They can continue to keep his pitching numbers down. He's projected to go until about the 4th or 5th inning. I would imagine he goes past the 6th if they can keep his pitching total down to under 50. This one's going to be drilled by Alvarez into center field at the wall. Oh, and it's dropped by Hernandez. Bregman's going to get to 3rd. Alvarez into 2nd, and Bregman's going to score. 1-0 Astros. And another RBI double for Alvarez. He is playing unreal these past 2 games. Yeah, I'm taking the over. Yeah, let's take a look here again on the replay. Good hit in the center. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a home run. Hernandez, oh my goodness, it was in his glove. He dropped it. And Renfroe was there as well. Oh my goodness. Red Sox going to want that one back. Bregman all the way. From 1st to 3rd. I thought he was originally going to stop at 3rd. He does run into 1st, and I don't know what to tell you, but if you're a Red Sox fan, I would already be contemplating turning off the television. 87-mile-an-hour pitch miss. I'll tell you one thing, I'd already turn it off if I wasn't commentating this because it looks like it's going to be a rough night for the Red Sox. Yeah, they got 2 outs off of 6 pitches, but now it's 1-0, and this is what's been killing them the entire series. Allowing runs when you have 2 outs. Red Sox just got to finish the deal here. Swing and miss by Correa, and is now 1-1. Correa, 286 batting average, 1 home run, 1 RBI. Pitch it into right field by Correa, and this one's going to be a tough play for Hernandez as well, but he makes the grab. I got to tell you one thing, Boston's very lucky. It's only 1-0, but it is Yordan Alvarez with an RBI double, allowing Bregman to score from 1st to 3rd. 1-0 Astros. We will head to the top of the 2nd. We come back from the break. Top of the second underway, swing and fouled by JD Martinez. So, again, it is Yordan Alvarez with an RBI double leading the Bregman, scoring from first to third. It is 1-0 Houston. Second inning now underway. By the way, Astros 24 runs scored with 2 outs this series. That's tied for most in any postseason of all time. Tied with, guess who? The NLDS Houston Astros. Back when they defeated the Braves or Cardinals. I want to say the Cardinals. They beat them in the NLCS. And then would obviously go on to lose to the White Sox in the World Series. But, or no, that was 05. Anyway, popped up, fouled back. So, yeah, they beat the Braves in the NLCS that year. Well, lost, but they scored. 24 runs with 2 outs. That is a major task. So, Astros looking to kind of break their own history here this evening. Count is now 0-2. Garcia going to deliver 16th pitch to JD. Pitch is down and away. 87. Count is 1-2. Also, for any of you Boston sports fans out there, can't watch the Bruins like myself because for whatever reason Nesson hasn't shown them tonight, as this pitch is going to be hit fouled back. Nice 6. It is actually 3-0 Bruins over the Sabres right now. Pastrnak scored the first goal. Thomas Nosak with his first ever goals. The Bruin got the second goal, and then in the second period, it was Charlie Coyle on the power play, making it 3-0 Bruins. So there we go. Boston trying to get the 2-1 record. Buffalo to 3-1, and then pull back in with them. What, a game of the division? Yeah, we're talking about division leads 3 games into the season. Swing and a miss. 97 fastball by Martinez. And that's the first strikeout of the game for Garcia. 2 gone for the Astros. And it was a pretty good hit. Oh, take a look back at the Arroyo play. And, yeah, it was 2 gone, yeah. So it looks like we have Arroyo coming up. What do we have? We bank 6, takes a strike. No, it's Verdugo. Get my batting order mixed up here because I kept the same rosters in batting order from 1. I'm going to fix that here. Verdugo, 2 for 17, which equals to a 235 batting average in the series. You have to get a home run or an RBI, and that pitch is down low, 89, 1-1 the count. All right, so I'm going to switch these here. Renfro's batting 8th. Arroyo's batting 7th. Vasquez goes down to Milwaukee 9th. Okay. I fixed my batting order at least. That pitch will miss for a ball, 2-1. All right. 2-1 count. Garcia ready to deliver his 22nd pitch. With former Dodger Alex Verdugo. Pitch by Garcia, down low, 87. Just missed the bottom left of the strike zone, 3-1. Verdugo. Ooh, his bat's purple. I like that bat color. Garcia. Down low, 96. And there's a walk. So Red Sox now have 2 base runners, but each has come off of, well, either a wild pitch or a walk. And Verdugo will get on base, and that means now we will get Arroyo, because I can somehow read this batting order I've just quickly scripted here. We get all this note taking in about 3 minutes' time. The most tremendous note taking you're ever going to see. Right there. Absolutely remarkable note taking. All right, here is the 1-0 now. Pitch miss to Arroyo. But yeah, no, we got the batting order ready to go now, which is nice. But yeah, Garcia ready to deliver his 25th pitch. On deck is Renfroe. Then we got Plawecki in ninth. One-zero pitch, Arroyo to deliver. He swings and fouls this one away. 95 fastball, 1-1. The pitch from Garcia. So Arroyo, the former draft prospect, making his rookie debut in 2018. Playing his first year with the Red Sox, and he's done significant, especially batting in the bottom half of the order for basically his entire career. This one will go away 81. Missed to the left, and the count is now 2-1. Royal back 235. I think I previously mentioned he'll take 2-1 and swing and miss on the curveball, 87. Count 2-2. Take a look, Garcia here. Good pitch down low. Royal held on a swing. We were looking at a 3-1 count right now, and a good play as well by Maldonado to prevent the ball from getting behind him. 2-2. Astros looking for their second out. Verdugo far off of first. We could potentially be seeing a steal. He steps back, and this one's going to be popped up by Arroyo, so definitely a good thing Verdugo didn't end up stealing. This one's going to be reeled in by Altuve for out number 2. Yeah, smart thing. Verdugo didn't go there. He was about to go and then just walked back. Yeah, 2 outs. 1-0. Still Astros lead. All right, so now we will go see Renfroe. Plawecki on deck. Renfroe, of course, former Ray, was a key contributor in last year's World Series run. Tampa Bay, he'll take a ball there down low, 82, count 1-0. Garcia now entering 30 pitches. We'll see if he cracks the 75 pitch mark. Yes. That would right now be his goal. Renfroe's batting at 71 this postseason, worst on the Red Sox without a question. He hit into a double play in Game 5 in the 5th inning, which was pretty crucial, and ending any chance of a Red Sox comeback when it was 3-0. 1-1 the count after Renfroe takes a strikeout. He's 1 for 14 in the series. Postseason, though, he's not awful. 206 batting average with an RBI. And this series, again, only 1 for 14 with a strikeout. It's not good. He has been a ground-out machine. Trying to avoid one here as he sees the 1-1 from Garcia. Well, he's going to be a pop-out machine as well, apparently. Altuve into the field, making the grab for the third out. We will head to the bottom of the second, where it remains 1-0 Astros. What's up, Fernando? Thanks for stopping by. That's right, Game 7, go Red Sox. I like it. Let's see if Boston can force the Game 7. They are down 1-0 as we begin the bottom of the second, and a foul tip. 0-1 to Kyle Tucker, who in this series batting .263, 5 for 19, 1 home runs, 5 RBIs, .278 batting average, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Of course, make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already for weekly sports broadcasts. This one's going to be a grounder by Tucker, and nice play over to Schwarber for out number 1. Hopefully I can commentate as much as I can of the World Series this year. This Sunday, I unfortunately will – I can commentate football. It's just not going to be an afternoon game. I'll be doing the first half of the 49ers Colts most likely. Of course, tomorrow, if necessary, starting pitch at 8:08 Eastern Time. I will not be on the call for tomorrow's Game 7, which kind of stinks. But I got Power Skate tomorrow, which is awesome. But, yeah, I will not be commentating Game 7 tomorrow. Just a little FYI there in case Boston does win tonight and force it to there. Yuri Gurriel is 9 for 19, 474 batting average, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 333 batting average during the playoffs. And this one's going to be hit and popped up. And out number 2 is grabbed there by Hernandez. So now we get to see McCormick, the center fielder. 4 for 10 in the ALCS with a 400 batting average on the spot, 400 batting average during the playoffs. No home runs, no RBIs in the series, only 1 RBI and 3 runs during the entire postseason. Is a delivery, check swing, strike called. 0-1 to McCormick, and Evaldi's got 15 pitches. Again, the Red Sox seem to get 2 outs very quickly. It's getting that third out is what they've been struggling with all series, and will it come rear its ugly head here? We'll see. That pitch missed, a 7-1-1. That's been the Red Sox' biggest issue all postseason was getting that third out. He even showed in the first inning. Red Sox got, 2 outs and about 8-9 pitches, and then Bregman got on first. Alvarez hit the double, which led to the Bregman run, and this one's drilled, but it's not going to go extremely far. What a miraculous grab by Verdugo! And the inning comes to a close. That was an unreal catch by Alexander Verdugo. Woof! Put that one to the highlight reel. Unreal. That was fantastic. Verdugo getting the third out, robbing McCormick of a base hit, and this game remains 1-0 Astros. All right, I'll put that as a timestamp in the chat because tomorrow, I think, if the Red Sox do lose tomorrow, I'll be doing all my screen recordings from this series, and I'll probably be posting that on Instagram for all of you wondering. But I'll be back when the commercial break comes to a close. Bottom of the second coming up. All right, this one's going to be hit and fouled as we get the top of the third underway. Swing and a foul by Kevin Plawacki, the ninth hitter. So now we will have Schwarber and Hernandez coming up after this. Plawacki, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs, a 2.87 batting average during the regular season. He's 1 for 6 with a double, which led to a run in the playoffs. That was back in the Rays series. This one's going to be a strike. Clip the bottom of the strike zone, 4th strike 2. And by the way, guys, I have to be completely honest with you. Usually I try to stick it out during the commercial break, but I have to be completely honest with you. And I don't know if it's because this game's kind of going by quick speed, but I feel much more refreshed commentating right out of a break during an actual commercial break. Because, usually I would record the scores and stuff. I would go over the scores and stuff. And, I guess I could always, I'm not going to probably take a break for every single commercial break. But I would say for about at least more than half of them now, I kind of like this. Especially during baseball when, a game can be dragged out so long. I kind of like taking breaks during commercials. And I figured I'd just give it a shot tonight, and so far it's working. This one's going to be dropped by Bregman. The throw to first is still going to be in time. Yes. Oh, Plawacki's got to make it to first there, man. Bregman bobbled the ball at third, drank a cup of coffee, searching for the napkin, spilt his drink, still able to get it over to first base. Well, rather over to Gurriel to tag out Plawacki at first. Gurriel by accident hit Plawacki in the head. Oh my goodness. Bregman taking the stratosphere and back, making that play, and Plawacki didn't make it to first. That is not ideal by the catcher. So now we're back to Schwarber. And takes a ball outside 96. But yeah, like I was saying, though, I really do like taking the breaks during the commercials. Helps me kind of get re-energized. I feel like, at least so far doing it, I haven't been getting as tired as they would trying to power through commercial breaks and stuff. The professionals don't sit through commercial breaks, so I figured I'll probably start taking breaks during them as well. A 7-mile-an-hour pitch in there, bottom of the strike zone, 1-1. So that's just a little update in case, I'm not giving you guys constant scores of every single game. Just so you know. Here is the 1-1 and hit and foul down the first baseline. All right. First home plate umpire is Jim Wolf. He's actually been pretty good. I mean, what was his name in game 4? Liz Diaz. He was an awful umpire. This one's not so bad, and that's a swing and a miss. 97 fastball, 3rd strikeout of the game for Garcia. Already 2 gone for the Red Sox. Yeah, that game is flying by, and Boston is doing next to nothing offensively. For kind of the 3rd game in a row, you hate to see this, considering they were scoring double digits in quite a bit of those Rays and even Astro games early on in the series. They have just been quiet. Hernandez 0 for 1, and that one's in the dirt, 97. Now it is 1-0. This one's going to be hit and popped up by Hernandez into center field, and a nice grab by McCormick, able to make the grab for the third out. So we will head to the bottom of the third, and we'll be back when we get there. All right, bottom of the third on our way, 96 in there for a strike to the catcher. Maldonado was 0 for 11 in the ALCS. Was able to reach base, though, in Game 5. The delivery, and that one's wide. So Maldonado's the worst hitter in the entire series, not just for the Astros, but in the entire series. And, of course, for the Red Sox, their worst hitter would therefore be Hunter Renfroe. It's the pitch. That one missed. 96 fastball. Count now 2-1. Maldi delivers, and 95 in there for a strike, or 85 rather. Clipped the corner of the strike box, and the count is now 2-2. That was a pretty nice curveball in there. Oof. Yep, giving these pitchers some breathing room. It's been occurring on both sides. This was going to be hit on a high pitch and strike out. So, not strike out, just a regular out for Schwarber, making the play at first. So now we get back to the top of the order with Altuve. Tuve with the ground out back in the first. The series is 3 for 21 with a 121 batting average. It's the pitch and swung on and drilled. And out number 2. Didn't have the distance. Had the power, but definitely didn't have the distance. Reeled in at center field by Hernandez, and that is 2 gone for the Astros. Again, Eovaldi's only gone 23 pitches. They could keep him under 30 heading into the 4th inning, which it looks like, knock on wood, they will. That is pretty successful outing they got going on right now. This game's gone a little bit too fast-paced for the Red Sox right now. Brantley will take a strike, 94, bottom left of the strike zone. 0 for 1, he's 0 for 1 on the night with a pop-out. 6 for 23 in the series with a 261 batting average. 0 home runs, 4 RBIs during the playoffs. Pitch from Eovaldi. This one's going to be hit foul back. 9-6 fastball up high. Count now 0-2. All right. 0-2. And Brantley calls for time. Here's a pitch and hit foul down the third baseline. 87 miles an hour count. Will still be 0-2. Eovaldi does have room to throw an off-speed ball. And a swing and a foul, 80. Well, he at least threw it wide and away. The count's now 0-2. Red Sox got pitchers in the bullpen, but none of them are warming up, and there's no need to be. 0-2 count again. If Eovaldi can go 3 innings under 30 pitches, I mean, that's averaging about 8 an inning, which is tremendous. It's the pitch. Yeah, that one's in the dirt, and counts now 1-2. And well, I may have just done an accidental announcer jinx because it is taking Eovaldi a while to get this 3rd strike here. This is the 5th pitch of the at-bat. Here's the pitch and swung and fouled. I will give credit to Eovaldi. He is not trying to use up his balls, but I think a slider that lands outside to the left may be an ideal pitch here. Again, the Red Sox have no need to warm up their bullpen by any means. No, Boston needs just 1 run and they tie it. 1-2, swing and hit, but it's not going to have the distance. And this one will be reeled in by Renfroe for the 3rd out. So he did go 29. he did go 29. I didn't necessarily announce or jinx him. I mean, he could have been out like 5 pitches before, but I'll take it. All right. Commercial break. I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. Back underway here. Bottom of the third getting underway. And here's the delivery, top of the fourth, rather, excuse me. Underway here with the strike to Devers. And the count is now 0-1, who had a flyout back in the first. Garcia delivers 43rd pitch. That one up high, 96 fastball. Count 1-1. Pitch is going to be swung on, and Devers falls on one knee. That's going to be a ginormous pop-up and an easy grab for Carlos Correa for the first out of the inning there. Yeah, Devers swung and hit that one way too hard and ultimately backfired. Garcia, fastball's 96 plus miles an hour. During the regular season, he had just 17. Tonight, 21 on 44 pitches. So just slightly under half of his pitches. In fact, one pitch underneath the half mark have been fastballs. Can you believe that one? Bogart's now up at the plate. He had a ground out back in the first. But really quiet since game 4, Bogart's. Here's a delivery and a swing and a miss. 87 curveball. And then for a strike, it is 0-1. Pitch hit by Bogarts. Bregman will play it over to first, and a good play by Coryell. 2 gone. And this is what I mean. I'm afraid this pace is going by a little bit too quick for the Red Sox here. We're at the clock in at about a 2.5 inning game at the rate we keep on going. And yeah, this game's got to slow down here for the Red Sox. We're already in the top of the 4th. They haven't even registered a hit. Their 2 base runners came off a wild pitch and a walk, and they've done next to nothing with those men on base. This is just Red Sox are going too quick. They're going too quick on their plate appearances. Well, here comes J.D. Martinez. Let's see how he does. This is going to be a swing and miss, 88 miles an hour. And the crazy thing is Garcia has thrown almost twice as many pitches as Eovaldi, and Boston's still going that quick. He only has 3 strikeouts, I believe, which you maybe expect him to have a little bit more at the rate he's going. And this pitch is going to miss, a 6 to count, 1-1. Pitch from Garcia, 96, and that ball misses, 2-1. Garcia ready to go to the half-century mark there with this upcoming pitch, which will, of course, be 50, 96 fastball. Just missed to the right-hand side, 2-1 to Martinez. Pitch, swing and miss, 86. Astros can get out of this top of the inning here. See what they do here. To Martinez, who was 0 for 1. Astro fans getting pretty loud here. Here's the delivery, 2-2, and that one's way outside, 97 fastball. Curve to the left, and now we got full count. And now we're looking at strikeout or walk scenario. Verdugo's last plate appearance was a walk. He's on deck, which that means Arroyo will be in the hole. 3-2. Garcia delivers, and check swing. Did he go? He did. Check swing for Garcia, and they'll give it to him. Martinez will jog over to the dugout. Yeah, that was – should have held the swing. It was a pitch down low. If he holds the swing, that's ball 4, and Verdugo comes up. But I agree with the call. Check swing, strikeout, 4th of the game for Garcia. We will head to the bottom of the 4th after the commercial break. Actually, I'm going to stay off this commercial break. Like I said, I'm not gonna, leave every single commercial break. But yeah, we'll be doing it more frequently than not now. We'll most likely be leaving. But Middle Tennessee defeating UConn 44-13 in the 4th quarter of college football action, and UCF beating Memphis 14-7. I saw about I only saw about 5 minutes of this game actually before I turned the broadcast on. But UCF, so basically Memphis muffed the punt. UCF got it at their 30, and then they just scored like a 10-yard passing touchdown. It's pretty nice. So UCF leading that one 14-7. It's been 14-7 for a while, too. That game midway through the 3rd quarter. Colorado State and Utah State at 9:30, and the Washington and Arizona at 10:30. NHL scores. The Sharks have defeated the Maple Leafs 5-3. How about San Jose? You think they would have been mad this year? Now it's starting off pretty well. Bruins beating the Sabres 3-1 with about 4 minutes to go. Victor Olofsson breaking the shutout for Lucas Allmark in his regular season debut, but So it looks like, barring a collapse, Allmark will get his first ever win as a Bruin, and he'll be against his former team, and that'll hand the Sabres their first loss of the year. I know a friend of mine was saying, "You think Buffalo's going to lose tonight to the Bruins?" And I said, "I would sure hope so. We'll see." It does look like the Bruins are going to close that one out, and then they'll go to 2-1-0 on the year. And then my second favorite team, the Los Angeles Kings, even with the Dallas Stars at one at the first intermission. Oilers and Golden Knights not starting for another 45 minutes. And we take a look at the NBA scores now. The Knicks defeating the Magic 121-91. Oh my God, that's a rout with 2 minutes left. The Wizards beating the Pacers in a much more intriguing game, 115-114 Washington leads. Hornets beating the Cavaliers 121-107. 76ers beating the Nets 80-76. The Raptors beating the Celtics 78-61. How about that one for a little upset? The Bulls beating the Pelicans 65-47. Chicago's good this year. I think Chicago could make it in the top 6 seeds in the Eastern Conference, if you want my personal opinion on that. The Rockets getting smothered in the first game against Minnesota, destroying OKC 69-47. And the Spurs and Nuggets just getting underway 3-0 Denver there. All right, bottom of the fourth. I'll probably stay on again for another commercial break, and then probably once we get to the end of the top of the fifth, I'll take another break. But anyway, is the low pitch 98 and strike call for Evaldi. So the count is now 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Pitch 95 and therefore strike. Left-hand side of the strike box, and the count is 1-2. Bregman, who had the single back in the first, which led to the lone Astro run. Take the ball there, 89, and the count is 2-2. Evaldi in 3+ innings, he's allowed only 2 hits with the 1 run and the 1 earned run. Yet to have a strikeout, but you'd expect that going 34 pitches into the 4th inning. You know, it's okay if he doesn't get a strikeout. If he just keeps on getting the outs and keeps the score 1-0 Houston, he could definitely last until about the 7th inning at this rate. This pitcher, Pie 93. Whenever I say he's going to last past like the 6th inning, he throws a ball. I'm like, oh my goodness. I ain't even trying to announce the jinx, which is happening. I got to shush. Alvarez, the other Astros, 1-for-1. He is on deck. Love to get Bregman out here. Here's a delivery from Evaldi. The pitch, hit, and base hit. So Bregman's going to go 2 for 2. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball down the plate, basically. And Bregman able to hit that one for the base hit. Home means everything. Lone Deport is donating $1,000 every RBI in the ALCS to contribute to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. How about that? I am a former Boy Scout myself, so I respect that the MLB is doing that. From 2011 to 2019, made it up to Star Scout, and I had a lot of fun going on camping trips and stuff there, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah. Anyway, Alvarez to hit, foul down the first base line, 0-1. Or Dusty Baker, he's the all-time winning manager in the regular season to have yet make a World Series. You try and change that tonight. This one's going to be popped up and foul back 97-mile-an-hour pitch, and the count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Pitch to Alvarez. Hits this one down the left field line. Base hit. Bregman going to third. Will he make it? He'll make it with ease. Alvarez at second. Oh, boy. Runners on second and third without out. This is dangerous territory for the Red Sox. All right, so down the third base line. Now we're going to see Eovaldi get a mound visit. I mean, he's gone 39 pitches. It's so tough to pull him in a situation like this. But in all honesty, Boston may have to pull Eovaldi after 50 pitches, and that's what stinks about this. Adam Ottavino currently warming up in the bullpen, the only one standing up right now. And not smiles for the Red Sox, unfortunately. They are in a pretty deep hole, and they're gonna have to get a double play, really. Or at least if someone hits a grounder, they're gonna have to get the runner out at third if Bregman decides to go for it. All right. Carlos Correa comes on, another dangerous hitter. He hasn't done much in this game, but another dangerous hitter here for the Astros. Pitch. Bottom of the strike zone. Call it a ball. 88 count is 1-0. This is the pitch in there for a strike. 89. Count is 1-1. Here's the pitch, and that one's wide. 93. Count is 2-1. The bases are loaded. This is looking awful for the Red Sox. I got to get that much. 2-1. They can get double play. I was about to say, I would actually take the Astros going up 2-0 if that meant they got Alvarez out at third and then Correa out at first. But Correa swings and misses on the curveball. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming up. Well, here we go. He can't throw a ball. He does have a ball to work with here. The worst comes to worst, he may throw this one completely out of the strike zone, hoping for a swing and a miss. I wouldn't really blame Eovaldi if he tried to do that. I don't think he will, but I wouldn't really necessarily blame him if he did. Here's the pitch, 92. He did miss. He didn't completely miss, but he did miss. And now it is full. Red Sox can at least settle down a little bit with a strikeout or an out of some sort. But again, if it's a grounder, I think you got to throw to home and get El Bregman to keep the 1-0 score. Eovaldi delivers. Swing and a miss by Correa. Curveball missed completely to the left. If Correa held his swing, that's the bases loaded, but he swings away. And an unhittable pitch. Unreal. How do you swing away at that one? Very crucial part of a playoff game. And Correa, he knew it. He wanted to throw his bat. He was like, oh, man. I can't believe I swung at that one. So instead of the bases loaded, maybe Boston can try to turn a double play to get out of this inning. Kyle Tucker with a ground out back in the seconds. If he had a ground out previously. May not be the worst idea in the world to try to get the ground out. 5 for 20 in this series is Tucker. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Like I mentioned, here's the pitch and fouled up high. 97 fastball, top right-hand side. Tucker, postseason with runners in scoring position. He's 7 for 14 with 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He has been a run-driving machine. So we'll see what he does here. Here's Tucker. The 0-1. Curveball, hanging foul, 98 fastball. Count is 0-2. I've just got word that the Bruins have defeated the Sabres 4-1. Well, even when the Red Sox are losing, at least seeing the Bruins will put a smile on my face. Who scored? It had to be an empty netter, I would assume. Coyle got 2 assists. Okay. It's the pitch. That one's up high, nice. 7 fastball. 1-2. Empty netters by Taylor Hall. All right. Oh, look at that. Hall scored against his former team. Oh, we got the Taylor Hall Linus Ullmark revenge game. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. And Schwarber will make the play for Tucker. So there's 2 gone. Wow, Boston may, again, knock on wood, may get out of this jam, which is unreal. All right. Bases are loaded because they intentionally walked. They intentionally walked Gurriel. Oh, wow. Okay. They intentionally walked Gurriel, and here comes Chas McCormick. I mean, yeah. I would rather have McCormick on with the bases loaded than Gurriel with 2 guys on. Red Sox need 1 more out. They've gotten this far. They had the runners on second and third. They do get the intentional walk, but now they have a less significant hitter at the plate. So there is an easier chance at out here, despite the many men on base. With 2 outs, that does wonders. 96 fastball up high in the strike zone, 0-1 the count. 2 outs in the scoring position. This series, Red Sox are 1 for 19. The Astros are, let's just put it, infinity and 3,000 times better. That was a very strange number, but that's truly how much better the Astros are. Runners in scoring position with 2 outs in the series compared to Boston. Here's the pitch. McCormick missed outside A7. Again, you got 3 balls to work with. The 3 balls to work with. Can't walk him, though. That'll obviously drive in a Bregman score. You do have kind of 2 more throwaway pitches. I would try to throw a foul ball here. Throw a ball down the 2-2, go for the strikeout. Or the ground out or whatever. But then go for the out here. I'll try to get the strike here, though. The delivery. And that's a swing and miss. Nice having fastball up high. He's listening to me. 1-2. You can get out of the inning here with the strike. I think he is going to throw a ball here, though. I think if you're a Eovaldi, though, you don't want to necessarily earn it. All right. One, 2. McCormick swings and misses. Bases loaded, no runs score. Eovaldi with his first strikeout of the night, and that is a ginormous one. Astros still lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. That is unreal. What a strikeout. Wow, I'm absolutely shocked that. God damn. All right, let's take a look at the scores here. (21-7) UCF over Memphis now. All right. Any NHL scores changed? Didn't look like it. Yep, Bruins beat the Sabres, like I mentioned. And then, yeah, Kings and Stars still tied at 1. Golden Knights Oilers starting in about a half an hour. Middle Tennessee officially beat UConn 44-13. What a shocker. And a couple NBA scores from the books. Knicks beating the Magic 121-96, and the Hornets beating the Cavaliers 123-112. Oh boy, Pacers Wizards going into overtime. Okay. The 76 game's even at 123, by the way. 76ers have a 99-90 lead over the Nets. The Raptors have an 89-72 lead over the Celtics. Bulls beating the Pelicans 77-61. Rockets beating the Thunder 81-52. And the Nuggets beating the Spurs 13-12. We got some soccer scores on as well. Arsenal beat Aston Villa 3-1 earlier. And then we have Macedonia against Puerto starting at 10. This weekend's NASCAR events are going to be taking place at Kansas. Kevin Harvick may win because he usually wins in Kansas. We'll see what happens there. All right, but we are ready to get this top of the fifth underway. Garcia delivers in there for strike two. Verdugo batting sixth. Verdugo against first plate appearance was a walk. During the series, 4 for 17, no home runs, no RBIs, 235 average. Delivery and a hit, and good play by Bregman. Scooped that one off the dirt, 4-1 out. So ground, yeah, I guess that was a ground out for Verdugo, and now we get to see Renfroe. By the way, the Red Sox, they've only had 3 hits on the last 42 at bats. That's a combined 71 batting average with only scoring 1 run, which was the Devers home run in garbage time back on Wednesday night. So, the Red Sox last meaningful hit was the Bogarts 2-run shot back in the first inning of Game 4. And boy, has the tables turned throughout the series since that Bogart shot into center field. Well, here's the 1-0. Pitch, swing and miss, a 7, count is 1-1. And whoa, the bat goes flying. It gets stuck on the batting cage. The Astro fan will get the bat. Wow, what a souvenir. Verdugo, or Arroyo, when he was swinging away at it, he let go of his bat. Yeah, it flew out of his hands and into the netting it went. And the Astro fan's able to get it. Unreal. Wow. he's observing it and everything. He's like, I'm holding an actual baseball bat. Yes, you are, fan. Luckiest day alive. It looked like the Astros will win this game, too. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1. Swing and a miss by Arroyo. Count is now 1-2. Yeah, it's Arroyo at the plate. My apologies if I said Renfroe. It's Arroyo and Renfroe. They switched their batting order spot. Probably got that confused. So, yeah, it's a 1-2. And now Garcia. What's up, Hayden? Thanks for stopping by. Top of the fifth, 1-2 count. Garcia to Arroyo, 1-0 Astros. And Garcia delivers, swing and a miss. 87 miles an hour, fifth strikeout of the game for Garcia. Arroyo goes swinging and missing, figuratively and literally goes swinging and missing on the 1-2 pitch there. And the bat flew out of his hand, and a lucky Astro fan caught it in the crowd once it got caught in the netting. Unreal sight. Probably my most enthusiastic call all evening was when the fan got the bat from the netting. Oh boy, but yeah, Astros Stars earned runs. Yeah, 14 in the first 4 games, only 1, which again was the Devers home run at the end of last game. It was the only run they've allowed in the last 2 up to this point. Renfroe with a pop out back in the second. He's now up, and then obviously 9th hitter will be Plawecki if necessary. Here's Renfroe. Ready to see the 0-1 from Garcia. 60th pitch for Garcia here. And that one's bottom of the strike zone in there for 95 fastball. 0-2. Astros can get out of this inning again. Like I've been saying for the past few innings, I feel like this game is going way too fast-paced for the Red Sox. This was like their slowest inning, but it's still going by pretty quick in the grand scheme of things. Here's Garcia. Aids to deliver the 2-2, and that one's in the 0-2 in the dirt for the ball. 88 miles an hour count is now 1-2. Got confused with the outs and the actual count. I'm like, it's a 2-2. No, it's an 0-2. And yeah, in there, 4-ball, 1-2. What's up, Connor? Thanks for stopping by as well. Yeah, man, hopefully the Red Sox can get some runs on the board. Yeah, Hayden and Connor, the new viewers from last stream, appreciate them stopping by again tonight. And I'd like to thank my friend all the way out from Slovakia. Not the first time she's tuned to a broadcast, but let's just say it's 3:37 a.m. and she's trying to understand the fundamentals of baseball. Hear me commentate, so shout out to her as well. As that's a swing and a miss. And my Renfroe, and that's going to end the inning. So, bottom of the fifth we go. Astros still up 1-0. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Commercial break. Bruins won, so even if the Red Sox lose, I'm slightly less angry by default. Gladly trade a Red Sox win for a Bruins win tonight, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. UCF beating Memphis 24-7 in the college football realm, and then Colorado State and Utah State should be starting any second now. NBA scores. Wow, Pacers really blew the game wide open. 129-123. That game has just 3 minutes to go in overtime. 26ers still have 102, 96 lead over the Nets. The Raptors still beating the Celtics 91-74. Man, Boston got destroyed tonight. Bulls beating the Pelicans 85-70. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, so I'm just going to drop to 0-2. Ouch. Bulls beating the Pelicans. Rockets beating the Thunder 83-54. And the Nuggets beating the Spurs 26-22. Suns and Lakers and Kings Jazz both starting at 10. Okay. anything else I can review? I guess I can go into sports news. Well, actually, the only thing I posted on my Instagram today was I think I only posted one thing today. There hasn't been a whole lot of news. I'm probably going to post quite a bit of game alerts. So this one, seems like a couple NBA games are going down to the wire. I'll probably post some of those. But yeah, the other thing I posted today was that Ducks left winger Max Jones going to miss 4 to 6 months with a torn pectoral muscle, which sucks for Anaheim. That's the second line left winger down the tubes. But other than that, there's really no other sports news to cover. No, obviously, Chris Taylor hit the 3 home runs last night. Dodgers beat the Braves. Game 6 of that series tomorrow again. I'll not be commentating baseball tomorrow. I have a hockey podcast, Power Skate Show. Make sure you go subscribe there. Usually on Wednesdays. This week we had to postpone it to Saturday, though. This was drill fouled 0-2 to Maldonado. Let's say, yeah, go subscribe to the Power Skate Show here on YouTube if you haven't already. Weekly NHL podcast, even during the offseason. You ain't going to want to miss it. I get to overhype Lucas Allmark, probably. I don't know. I haven't seen. I got to see the highlights later. Foul tip, 79-mile-an-hour pitch, 0-2. Okay, this one's going to be hit and falls in front of Verdugo for a base hit. So a rare hit by Martin Maldonado. He'll get on base. And Evaldi's gone 57. And I think they're already contemplating about pulling them soon. Or unless this is a copy and paste of last inning where the Astros got 2 men on early. Evaldi, of course, started Game 2, played tremendous in that affair. In Game 4, now here in Game 6, he's done wonders against Altuve in this series. A ball missed outside, 80 miles an hour, ball 1. Altuve's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Again, I've always had his number during the playoffs, but seems like every other Astro is playing pretty well the past few games. That one's in there for a strike. Another 80-mile-an-hour pitch near roughly the same area, just more inside the strike zone, and the count will now be 1-1. Yeah, they have Anavino. He was already working in the bullpen. Now I think they got Ryan Brazier in there as well, warming up. Pitch, 98, clip the strike zone, 1-2. But I got to tell you one thing. This umpire, so much better than Laz Diaz, man. He's giving both pitchers some breathing room here. This is how this is how a usual strike box should look like. Shouldn't have to, squeeze pitches in the middle just to be called strikes. Oh, my goodness. Diaz was awful on Wednesday. Foul tip back. Count will stay at 1-2. Yeah, I like this umpire, though. He's at least giving these pitchers some breathing room. This pitch will miss 88, but that'll be a 2-2. Okay, here is the 2-2. Brantley on deck. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 93, fourth strikeout for Evaldi. There's at least one gone for the Red Sox. Okay. And they're going to pull Valdi. So we're going to head to commercial break. Yeah, we'll step aside here. Bottom of the fifth. And, still 1-0 Astros with a man on first. That being Martin Maldonado. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes when we resume from the pitching change. So it looks like Valdi is done after 5 1/3, striking out Altuve. So now we're going to see Michael Brantley with Ryan Brazier coming on. Brazier, 5 games in the playoffs this year, 3 1/3 innings pitched. He has 2 strikeouts and an opponent average of 231. I mean, he hasn't earned a run yet, which I guess is pretty good. But I don't know, during the regular season, he was not the confidence booster. Oh, they're going to get the ground out. Oh, wanted the double play, but slipping on second was Arroyo, or was that Devers? Oh, my goodness. That was a whole mess of a play. It was a double play written in the stars, and they messed it up. And Schwarber is saying that was a bad throw on me. Let's take a look here. It was a good grounder. Schwarber, good throw over to Devers. It was low. Yeah, it wasn't to Arroyo. It was to Devers. It was a low throw. Devers was able to step on the bag. That was a tremendous step on the bag, but yeah, he threw it back to first, and obviously he wasn't going to beat the throw to Brantley. So 2 outs. Okay. Oh, it's Josh Taylor. I thought that was Brazier in. No, it's Josh Taylor. Okay, well. Not as bad as I thought. I thought for whatever reason Brazier was in. Taylor and Brazier kind of look alike, but okay. 96 in there for strike 0-1. My apologies. Taylor's in the game, not Brazier. And here's Bregman. He has 2 single runs. Well, he has 2 singles, which led to the lone run of the game. I got to tell you one thing right now. I would intentionally walk Bregman with only a man on. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to miss. Now he's 7 counters, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a foul, 90 miles an hour on the count is now 1-2. One, two. Boston can get out of the inning here with a strike in it. I gotta tell you one thing. And Taylor, they gotta keep Taylor in over 5 pitches if this does result in a strike. Pitch from Taylor, and that one's down low, 91. Milwaukee stops that one in its tracks before Brantley can even think about going to second. Two. Taylor, I would imagine he throws a ball here. Delivery. I don't know. It's going to be a grounder. And Bogarts to Arroyo. Ending that. So, Evaldi pulled for Taylor. And he goes 6 pitches and gets the outs. Top of the 6th approaching Astros. Leading the Red Sox 1-0. All right, we'll be back. Start of 6. All right, top of the 6th getting back underway. They're going to keep Garcia in for a little bit longer. I mean, certainly no reason to pull him. He's only gone 63 pitches. technically pitching a no-hitter. We have Danny Santana, the pinch runner. So Plawecki's getting pulled. Is that what's going on? Here's a strike, 94. Plawecki was batting ninth. Are they going to put in Vasquez? That may not be a bad idea. I mean, I would put in Vasquez, but well, I don't know if that's what the Red Sox are going for here. They got Madden warming up in the bullpen for Houston. Garcia delivered the 1-1 and a swing and a miss, 95 fastball to Santana. 1-2. Santana's 0 for 2 in the ALCS. Garcia delivers the 1-2 up high, 97 fastball, 1-1 or 2-2. Schwarber 0 for 2 on deck. Hernandez in the hole. Of course, Red Sox don't even have an out yet, so we're going to at least see up to Hernandez. Bogarts would be the following man after Hernandez and the man gets on base. Santana, 2-2, check swing, and it'll go. 86 miles an hour, 7 strikeout of the game for Garcia. Got a no-hitter going. Again, technically speaking, Houston has a no-hitter going. Technically speaking. They got 2 men on base, Red Sox, but that was wild pitch and walk. The Astros clinch a World Series spot off a no-hitter. That would be once in a lifetime. I think the last postseason no-hitter was Roy Halladay, was it? No. Pitched down low, A7 to Schwarber. Maybe there was one after that, but I feel like Roy Halladay's no-hitter with the Phillies back in 2010. I feel like that was the last playoff no-hitter. Unless one happened like recently, and I'm just blanking on it. Like I'm kind of surprised Garrett Cole didn't get one when he was with the Astros, because he would get like 10 strikeout games at a time. Never get the no-hitter though. He never really came close either. Here's Garcia, the 1-0, and swing and a miss, 87 curveball, 1-1. I'll tell you one thing. I would have held my swing for that one. But here's the 1-1. Schwarber's going to pop this one up, 95 mile an hour pitch. This one's going to have the distance, but it is reeled in by Michael Brantley for 2 outs. So Hernandez comes on. Garcia's tied through order. Slugging percentage, first 341, second 386, third 505. Schwarber pops out. And now here comes Hernandez with Devers on deck if necessary. Hernandez has a ground out and a fly out. His batting average is .375 in the series. Still pretty good, but it's definitely taking a nosedive. Remember, last game they were showing it was in like the 450s. Back in game 3, it was at 500, or game 4 rather, it was at 500. Pitch in the dirt, 88. Count is a 1-0. Again, Houston, if they can go no-hitter heading into the 7th inning, dare I say we're actually going to see no-hitter. I mean, that would be insane. I have yet to actually broadcast a no-hitter. Even when I do throwback commentaries, I've yet to do ones. That would be pretty insane, especially doing it as well. Commentating a game live, that would just make it extra special. Here's Garcia's delivery. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Pitch miss, but check swing, they'll give it to Hernandez. 95 mile an hour pitch count is 1-1. Garcia's gone 10 pitches. He had 18 pitches in the second. That was his highest by quite a bit. 13 the first, but he's averaged around 10 to 11 hits each inning, and this is going to be his 11th pitch right here. 1-1 to Hernandez. Hernandez will take the ball. 96 fastball in the dirt, 2-1. Garcia, 74th pitch coming. 2-1 to Hernandez. Another ball, 87. That one fell just after it passed the grass. That one didn't have a chance at a strike. I've just got a little NHL update for you. Gabriel Velarde. My goodness. 2-1 Kings over the Stars. There we go. Got it right in the second time. Yeah, he's a good young left winger. I like him. Here's the 3-1. We're going to see our third Red Sox base runner foul tip by Hernandez. We're going to have to wait and see. Three, 2. Are we going to get a strikeout to Hernandez here? Houston crowd really into it. Not sold out, but almost. Pitch 3-2. Hit by Hernandez. And this one's going to go deep into center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. Red Sox will get a base runner. The ball's still rolling. Hernandez into third. The throw. Oh, my goodness. Bregman was way off of third. Triple for Hernandez. Unreal. Boston still has life, and they break the no-hitter, which I think is most important right now. They broke the no-hitter. What a hit by Hernandez. Still got it, man. Hey, Boston may lose tonight, but Kike Hernandez, he ain't going to let his great postseason performance go out without a whimper. I'll tell you that much. A triple, and now a base hit tie the game. Now driving a run. Wow. And they're going to pull Garcia. Hernandez triple in the chat. How about that one? Red Sox finally get a base runner. Unreal. Okay, so Boston got the base runner. They just got to get a base hit. Devers is coming up. There is a possibility we could actually get a hit. We get a tie game. We'll see what happens from there. Wow, okay. This game got interesting real quick. All right. Nets beat the 76ers. Who's even leading in points for Brooklyn? Marcus Aldridge, 23 points off the bench. There you go. All right, that's leading the 76ers by 3. UCF beating Memphis still 24-7. Fourth quarter, that game's probably going to end in a UFC win. UCF was 3-3. Memphis 4-3 heading in. Utah State against Colorado State. That game scoreless. And yeah, Kings up 2-1 over the Stars. Second intermission, like I mentioned. Oilers Golden Knights. That puck drop should be any second now. We got another final for you. The Wizards came back. Really, they came back to beat the Pacers, 135-134. That is unreal. Spencer Dwindle with 34 points. That may be worth a game alert on the Instagram. I don't know. Maybe next commercial break I'll get a post ready for that. But wow, how about that one? And then the Raptors beat the Celtics 115-83. We knew that game was going to be a blowout. Wow, though. How about that one? Wizards and Pacers. Not a bad performance. I like that. It's two teams I genuinely like too. So I'm not mad by the result or anything. Garcia, he allowed 1 hit on 5 2/3 innings, along with 7 strikeouts. Had a great night. Now we got Phil Maton in 6 games in the playoffs, 6 1/3 innings, 100 opponent batting average, 6 strikeouts. So already 2 outs here for the Red Sox. Devers got to pop this one up. Devers into center field and grabbed. Wow, 1 pitch. Devers, that was awful. 1 pitch with Hernandez at third. They waited all this time to get a hit, a triple no less. And Devers pops out a pitch later. Oh, geez Louise, that was awful. Well, I think it's time to... I'm not even going to announce it, jinx it, man. I think it's over. I truly believe it's over. I think Houston's win this game 1-0. Maybe they score more. I think it's over. Let me go get a with it sent on. Okay. Looks like we're heading at commercial break. Some bomb of the 6 coming up? Yeah, bomb of the 6. Oh, God. I mean, Hernandez hit the triple. That was the momentum swing. And Devers just messed it up after 1 pitch. That is ridiculous. Oh, no, I'm showing an MLB commercial. Never mind, we're not back to the game just yet. I think we're going to be in a minute, so... Okay, back at commercial break. Taylor will stay in the game after 6 pitches and delivers a ball, 89 ball in the dirt. Jordan Alvarez is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, which led to the RBI. One and one count to Alvarez. This one will be pitch, and this one is drilled and just foul. What a hit by Alvarez, but it lands foul. And they, of course, closed the roof, as you'd expect. Oh, boy. 1-2 to Alvarez now. Taylor to deliver. That one's in the dirt, 91. And the count is 2-2. Two. Pitch and 88. Full count for Taylor. Again, they had Ottavino warming up in the bullpen earlier. I don't know if they sat him down yet. There's a good chance they may have. Full count. Taylor hit by Alvarez, and he's going to fall fair. 3 for 3 on the night. Renfroe, the throw to third. It's not even close. Runner on third with no outs. Yordan Alvarez and Kike Hernandez have just been raking all series long, but it is Alvarez who's looking like he's going to get the last lap here. Bottom of the sixth. Good hit by Alvarez. Ball took a weird loop, and I don't know what the heck was in the mind of Renfroe. He let that ball land. My goodness. The Red Sox are losing. Okay. Oh, this new Derrick Henry commercial with the Old Spice. Yeah. Funny. Now it's in commercial break. Let me go post that Wizards game real quickly. I guess that was kind of post-worthy. So got a little bit of this commercial break. All right. Oh, we have Tanner Houck. Oh, great. They're going to ruin this kid's stats. Tanner Houck in the game. Here we go. He's had a rough postseason, and he misses to Correa 85 miles an hour. 1-0 already. I'll put my faith in Houck, though. He's been impressive during the regular season. I haven't liked him much during the playoffs, but during the regular season, he was very impressive. Here's the 1-0. Missed again, 85. Count is 2-0. Okay. It's a 2-0 pitch in there for strike 86. Oh, just got an update. The Oilers already took the lead over the Knights. McDavid scored his 200th career goal last night. How about that? Hey, all I gotta say is that Pastrnak reached 200 goals quicker. There's a pitch from Houck. That one hit Correa. Hit him in the elbow. Runners are on the corners. Uh-oh. Oh, and yeah, that hit Correa in the shoulder. Yeah, left shoulder. That's runners on the corners. Well, at least Boston can now try to get a double play, but with the sacrifice of maybe 2-0, maybe 2-0 Houston. Oh dear. All right, well, I'm just going to work that the Knights scored, not the Oilers. Okay. Yeah, now they're going to surround Houck with a meeting here. So, yeah, they're going to hit Correa's elbow. So, they're going to put him at first. Kyle Tucker at the plate. Houck way outside 83. Why are they putting Houck in? Oh, my gosh. This would have been I would have rather Ottavino at this point, dude. At least he has some experience in the playoffs. Houck has nothing. 1-0 to Tucker. Delivery from Houck. Popped up, foul back. 96 fastball. Count is 1-1. Runners in scoring position. The Astros are 0-4 tonight, but they have a 389 batting average in the series. Ooh, that's great. That is red hot. Okay. 1-1. Houck way outside 96. Just if you're gonna throw 96, at least throw in the strike zone area. Oh my goodness. 2-1. I want to make this turn sort of a live reaction, like commentary, but like I'm actually getting stressed watching this now. All right, 2-1 to Tucker. Hawk delivers 86. Not gonna give it to him. 3-1. Gotta give it to him. Rewind. You walk them, bases are jammed. Again, I don't know why they put Houck in a situation like this. 3-1. Tucker just hit a home run to end my misery. Tucker. Oh, what a play by Schwarber! The throw to the plate, not gonna make it. But that's 1 out. I thought 2. If they're only gonna get 1, that's it. It's over. Schwarber had a mental error, dude. Tried to tag out at first instead of trying to pick off Alvarez at the plate. Hit by Tucker. That's the 1 out. And yeah, they tried to tag Correa. He couldn't even tag Correa because he was too worried about Alvarez. Let's see. Oh, he did touch Correa. That's going to be 2 outs. It should be 2 outs. It is 2 outs. Okay. They did get the 2 outs. They did let the runner score, but they did get the 2 outs. Okay, well, at first, Fox only showed that there was 1 out. Okay, so now I'm not as upset as I was. But I don't think this team can score 1, let alone 2, pitch outside 87. But at least the bases are cleared, so I mean, kind of got that out of the system, I guess. So Gurriel with an intentional walk back in the 4th. That was his plate appearance. Oh, his last plate appearance anyway. 2-0 Gurriel. Pitch in there, 86 for a strike. That is now 2-1. That pitch outside, a 6-3-1. And that pitch, a 6 in there for a strike. That looked like a ball, but they'll call it a strike. 3-2. So Hawk can get out of the inning. I will say, although the Red Sox probably aren't going to come back, I can trust them with 2 runs. If it was 3 or more, I don't know. With 2 runs, maybe they have a chance still. This is going to be a ground out, so they're good. Schwarber makes the grab. They got the out. Top of the 7th. Astros scored another one. Alvarez. Because apparently he and Hernandez thought, hey, for games 5 and 6, I'm going to perform and not you. Oh, boy. Taylor throwing his glove in the dugout. Altuve's going crazy. 2-0. But again, this game is not theoretically out of reach yet, although it seems like it. Utah State leading Colorado State 7-0. And then I'll call it, UCF officially beat Memphis 24-7. And, Oilers tied up at 1. Okay, so both teams did end up scoring. Goal, Darnell Nurse. Goal for the Oilers, that is. For the Golden Knights, it was Roy or Howden? I think it was Howden who scored. Brent Howden. There we go. Robin Leonard against Mikko Rantanen. Or was it? No, go. Wait a minute. What? My box score is all messed up here. The first goal was by Nicholas Roy, and the second goal was by Zach Hyman. Darnell Nurse? No. Hyman. Yeah. What? Oh my God! I don't even know what box score I was looking at. My apologies. We got the right goal scores now. Oh my word! My box scores. Oh, dude. Why you put in Tanner Houck? You know he's not good in situations like that. Again, it's only 2-0, so that could have been significantly worse. But like, you put in Ottavino in situations like that, and then you save Houck for the 5th inning if there's a game 7. That's what they should have done. But they're gonna go with Ottavino in game 7 if necessary. Oh my word. All right, well, you see the stress of a Red Sox fan during a playoff game. You think this is bad? Oh my goodness, none of you have seen me during a Bruins broadcast. You think this is crazy? My goodness, during that Islanders series, I was just having a ball, fretting apart the officials. It was interesting commentating some of those games. But anyway, we're ready to get to the top of the 7th here. That's 9 outs. They're going to score 2 runs with 9 outs. Well, we'll see who we got coming up. I think Bogarts, Martinez, Verdugo. I mean, that's not an awful order, I guess. Bogarts will take the strike. And now we have Kendall Graveman. Yeah, Kendall Graveman. 5 pitches, 1-0 record, 150 ERA, and 4 strikeouts. 0-1 count, and that pitch was nice. 6. Count is 1-1. Bogarts is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Delivery. Bogarts swung and missed. Curveball 95. Wow, my goodness, that one was out of the strike zone. Bogarts swinging away at it, though. Count is 1-2 now. No Graverman. He used to play in the Mariners. I think so. Anyway, is a 1-2. Raymond delivers 4th pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No. First baseman says, I don't think so. Yeah, look to me, you could have called that one 50-50. Flip a coin. I don't think he went, but you could definitely make the argument he did. Here's the 2-2. Raymond now will hit this one, and Bogarts will foul down third base line. 96 fastball. Count 2-2. On deck, Martinez was 0 for 2. Pitch, hit, fouled again down the third base line by Bogarts. Oh, 2, there's James Click, general manager of the Astros. Even he's getting a little jittery right now up in that press box, and I don't blame him. Here's the 2-2. Calling for time is Graveman. 2-2 count, and 96 got him looking. I mean, that was smart by Bogarts to not swing in case it was a ground out. So, yeah. Yeah, there is one gone for the Red Sox already. And now we'll get JD Martinez. Martinez takes the strike 197 fastball. Middle of the strike zone. Let's say a home run right now. If Martinez's odds are plus 350, that's horrible. Every $10 you get 45 though. Place your bet on Fox 4. I'll tell you one thing, I'm keeping my money. I can assure you Martinez ain't getting a home run here. Takes a ball though, 98 fastball in the dirt, 1-1. Cracked my knuckle really loud. Okay. Here's the 1-1. Getting sidetracked. 1-1 count to Martinez. Again, got struck out both plate appearances. Pitch, hit, foul. 96, bottom of the strike zone. Count is 1-2. One, two, hit and fouled away, 96. Gotta stay alive. You just gotta work the count, like Graveman, throw a ball or two. Get the walk, get Verdugo on. One, two. Check swing, didn't go. 86. Missed to the left, and the count is 2-2. All right. 2-2 to JD. Pitch, miss, 85, full count. And this one's going to be a walk. He missed it down low. Martinez is on base for 1 out. All right. So we have Verdugo. All right. And Saturday we power skate, not commentating after that. Not commentating after power skate tomorrow, and then Sunday I will be able to commentate football, but it will have to be the first half of the Sunday night game. Alvarez is 8 for 12. The Red Sox are 9 for 82. Alvarez is legit outplaying the entire Boston Red Sox since Bogarts hit the home run in Game 4. Oh, my word. It's the pitch outside to Verdugo. 1-0. I got to tell you one thing. With a man on first, if Verdugo can get on base and there's still one out, this is Boston's chance to tie it right here. Because if you don't score here, you're heading to the top of the eighth. You got to score at least one run here. This one's going to be hit and grounded by Verdugo. That one's going to get by the first baseman. Martinez is going to go into third. Verdugo will stay at first. Runners on the corners, but one out. Okay. Here's your chance to score, like I've been saying. You got two men on. The worst thing you can possibly do is run to a double play. That'll prevent the Martinez run, and you would also end the inning. So Boston's fine right now. All you have to do is get either one run in. Basically, just get one run in. I mean, that's all you need to do. Just get Martinez at home plate. Do they have the batter to do it? It's the question. Who they got coming up here? Travis Shaw. This is interesting. Rerun Homer, please. We'll see, Connor. Travis Homer's, or not Travis Homer, I'm thinking of a Seahawks player. My goodness. Travis Shaw, former Brewer. He used to play on the Red Sox back in like the mid-2010s. Acquired from Boston back in early, I think actually near the end of July, he got acquired by Boston, and he's actually been an okay designated hitter. So this is an interesting choice. I feel confident, but this is an interesting choice. We usually have Arroyo in right now. So are they pulling Arroyo? That's interesting. Here's Travis Shaw. In the regular season, he had 9 home runs, 39 RBIs, and 200 batting average. In the postseason, he's 1 for 4, but he does have 2 strikeouts. Again, you have 1 out still, so you still have another out to work with here, barring a double play. Swinging a miss by Shaw in 95. But, this is what postseason moments are meant for. You get a guy like Travis Shaw up the plate, and he hits the 3-run homer that forces a Game 7. That moment's etched in baseball history. And who made the play? Travis Shaw. This could be David Freese with the Cardinals all over again. I'm getting way too excited. Let's see here. Shaw. The 0-1 from Grayman. Missed up high, 95. Well, if you walk him, you're going to get – who are you going to get on here? Renfroe, maybe? Or Arroyo? I don't know. We'll find out. Or Santana's still in the game. I don't know. Here's the 1-1. Pitch up high again. Same spot. 95. The count is 2-1. Miro Heiskanen score for the Stars 2-2. Come on, Kings. Well, maybe we won't go 3 for 3. Hey, listen, the Kings can lose if the Red Sox win. And I already got the Bruins win, so I'm already somewhat happy there. But come on, Kings. Close it out. LA Kings, not Sacramento. I could care less about the Sacramento Kings. All right. 2-1 count. To Shaw. Pitch up high again, 96. Oh, my goodness. We're going to see a walk here. No way. Is it destined for Bobby Dahlbeck to get a grand slam? They're really putting Dahlbeck out there instead of Arroyo? Oh, my God. Okay. That is very interesting. Something I would not do. But maybe Alex Cora has something up his sleeve. We're bringing in Dahlbeck instead of Arroyo. That's quite interesting, to say the least. But we got a 3-1. I mean, Arroyo has done nothing at the plate, so maybe this change of a batter. But I feel like Dahlbeck's not really that reliable, especially in the playoffs. They have Rayleigh and Stink warming up in the bullpen right now is Houston. Rayleigh had a bad game 3. Kind of shocked that they put him back in there. I mean, they kind of have to. All right. Yeah, they're going to have a mound visit. Travis Shaw. You want to know how this could have been avoided if Devers didn't swing at the first pitch you saw in the top of the sixth inning or in the fifth inning, or fifth or sixth inning. I think it was fifth inning now I'm thinking about it. When Hernandez was at third, that killed him. I think we'd taken the lead right now if it wasn't for that. But anyway, they can still settle for the tie, or at least make it 2-1. 3-1 to Shaw. In there, 88, right side of the strike zone, 3-2. Oh my goodness. Even a deep pop out would send the third base runner home. 3-2 to Travis Shaw, the pinch hitter. Again, is 0 for 2 in the series. Oh, he's got to call for time. Actually, no, he's not going to call for time. Grayman threw to first, trying to pick off the first base runner. Shaw swings and misses. The steal for second. Oh, he's out. What a bonehead move by Verdugo. And that's gonna cost him royally right there. Oh, why would you steal? Verdugo just cost him the series. Nope, that's done. The strikeout, you understand, but why is he stealing? There's no need to. You have a guy on third. Why are you stealing? Oh my God, if anything, you let the guy on third steal for home, if anything. Season's over. Oh, Verdugo, that was ridiculous, man. That was ridiculous. That was awful. Okay. I'm done yelling. I'm mad. But I'm done yelling. Two more innings. Right, Red Sox Nation. 2 more innings. And this actually pretty successful season's come to a close. I mean, in reality, if you're a Red Sox fan looking at this, you can't be like this. I mean, obviously losing in the playoffs, especially 2 games away from the World Series, sucks. I get it. But Red Sox did succeed every single expectation this year. So it's like they're losing, but like I'm mad because of the way they're losing. Like, Verdugo tries to steal a base after Shaw strikes out. Like, that's absurdity. Stay on base, dude. I mean, do you really not trust Renfroe? I mean, come on. I mean, I don't either, but if I say there's a better chance Renfroe gets walked or whatever than trying to steal second. Like, come on, man. I think it's over, but we'll see what happens. the 7th, Hawks still in the game. 9-6 missed. Jim McCormick on deck is the catcher. Maldonado. Verdugo's face is as red as I don't even know what. He's red as a tomato at this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now they're playing Verdugo in center. Hernandez at second. Schwarber, Travis Shaw in first. Schwarber in left field. Martinez in right, I think it was. Wow. Red Sox really doing some weird adjustments here. This one's going to be popped up by McCormick. It is now 1-2. That's ridiculous. Yeah, tag clearly. Pie 86, 2-2 to McCormick. I mean, if Hawk can get quick inning, and by quick inning, I mean like anything under 25 pitches, that would be pretty ideal. They're basically we can get an advertised inning out of here. They go even deeper in the bullpen for the 8th and 9th. May not be an awful idea. Hit. In the center. Oh, nice grab by Bogarts. He was getting near second base, making the grab there. There's Martin Maldonado up at the plate. Hit and foul back, 93. Count is 0-1. There's Sankey working up in the bullpen right now, number 45 for the Astros. 0-1 to the catcher. Huck delivers. Miss. 96. Count is 1-1. No, they'll take the strike there. He backed away from the pitch. No way. It was an 84 slider up high. He was just walking away from the pitch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there you go. 1-2. I mean, if I could get a strikeout, that'd be pretty nice. Hawk delivers 24th. Hit and foul, 93. Count will stay at 1-2. One, two. Swing and a miss. Hawk got strikeout. That's his first two. Nice. Up high, left-hand side, swing and a miss. Not a bad one. Tanner Hawk. I like him. And quit trying to show the abysmal steal. We get it. Verdugo failed miserably. Even Shaw's at home plate. Like, are you kidding me, Verdugo? Why'd you try to steal? Even Shaw was looking at my first pitch like, man, you messed up. Yeah, you did. Altuve now at the plate. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Altuve's done next to nothing in the series, and Houck will get a strike here. That was in, but okay, they're going to call it out. 1-0 the count to Altuve. That was definitely in the strike zone, though. My God. Altuve, 130 batting average during the postseason so far, or during the series, rather. Pitch, 94. Ball, 2-0. Houck delivers. That one's in the first strike at least. 94 curveball in there, bottom right. 2-1. All right. Two one, hit and foul down the third base line. 2-2. Come on, Hal, get the strikeout, my man. Two, hit by Altuve into center. This does not have the distance, and it is reeled in by Verdugo for the third out. 2 more innings. Top of the 8th we go. 6-2 Astros lead. See you guys in a few minutes. Back for the top of the 8th and foul back by Bobby Dahlback. No pun intended. Ryan Stank in for the Astros. 7 games, 2-0 record with a 1.59 ERA, an opponent average of 158, and he has 6 strikeouts. Dahlback batting 8th. He's 0 for 1 in the ALCS. He'll swing and miss here. 97, 0 for 2. I mean, at least if you go 0 for 3 here, you have Hernandez, Devers, and Bogarts and Martinez, I guess, if a man gets on base for the top of the 9th. So there is hope, I guess, depending on who's on base in the top of the 9th. Pitch up high, 1 and 2, but of course this inning's just getting underway. I'm not gonna give up hope just yet. I'm on the verge of it. Well, I already kind of did, but we're not going to officially give up hope. 1-2 to Dahlback. Take the throw. Hit by Dahlback in the center. And going to be caught for out number 1. McCormick. Oh, if that had a little bit more power, that could have been a homer. Down to 5 outs. And coming up to the plate is Christian Vasquez. And yeah, I don't blame the Red Sox trying to make a catcher change here. I didn't even know why Vasquez was substituted in the first place. In a do-or-die game, you're going to put in Plawecki over Vasquez. You should have put in Plawecki yesterday. Or not yesterday, Thursday. Unreal they didn't put him in today. That's ridiculous. 314 in the series is Vasquez. Equals to a 214 batting average. Pop this one up back. 98 fastball. Count is 0-1. Vasquez swings and misses. A 6 count is 0-2. Well, now I feel like Boston's just going to swing and miss at literally everything. Now they're swinging at every single pitch, and you can tell it's starting to affect the players. Here's the 0-2. Sink delivers to Vasquez, hitting foul. Oh, just had to hit it more. The bat. Could have landed for a base hit. Going on the bullpens, the closer Presley, the right-handed pitcher. Oh, 2. Vasquez calls for time. Pitch up high, 97. Count is 1-2. Schwarber on deck. He's 0 for 3. Pitch popped up and fouled again. Well, I mean, Vasquez is getting frustrated, but at least he's not getting that third out. I mean, obviously the pitching, the amount of pitches you throw won't really matter in this regard. Yeah, work the pitcher a little bit. Maybe even get on base if you can. Try to have him throw a couple of balls, keep the count alive. Here's the 1-2. Pitch, hit, popped up. Near the first base line and caught by Gurriel for out number 2. Schwarber is now at the plate. 2 strikeouts and a flyout. I'd honestly rather Schwarber get out here. Hernandez, Devers, Bogarts. That could potentially score you a run. Maybe 2 to tie. Oh, I'm kind of not in the mood to commentate extra innings of Boston's to tie it. I don't want Houston to walk it off either, so I don't know. Is the pitch to Schwarber. That one inside. 98 miles an hour, 0-1. A 1 count to Schwarber. The delivery is in there for strike 2. To count. Yeah, the inning. Seg delivers. Swinging a foul. Bounced off the shin of Schwarber, but the count stays alive. Ugh. My apologies for the heavy yawning. Up since 5:30 a.m. today, so I am yawning away. I do apologize. Here's the 0-2. Staying to deliver to Schwarber. Pitch. Didn't call that. Wow, I thought I was going to call it a strike because it just clipped the zone. 1-2. Inning stays alive for another pitch. Pitch up high, 2-2. All right. 2-2. I mean, Schwarber, at least he's letting the pitcher get mean. He's working the count. Schwarber. Oh, another ball. Oh, full count. That's 2. I was expecting the ump to give. Oh, my goodness. No leeway. I'll tell you one thing. Back in like the 4th inning, that's a strike back in the 4th inning. Houston may hate these calls, but listen, Boston they essentially lost game 3 because of, not game 3, game 4. Because of how bad some calls were at the plate. So I take it with a grain of salt. That was when the game was tied, not when the Astros were up 2-0, by the way. Anyway, full count. Let's then come back to this count, no matter how you look at it. And Schwarber's going to hit this one, and it's not going to go far at all. He had a swing, or else it would have been an out. Correa gets the grab. Tough at bat, but the Astros will go to the bottom of the 8th. I got nothing. Oh, and if my night can get any worse, the LA Kings decide to lose in overtime. Great. Dennis Gariano. Boo. Oh, no, Patrick scored. Okay, so 2-1 Golden Knights. Okay, I want the Knights to beat the Oilers, at least. Kings losing, Red Sox losing. Again, thank goodness the Bruins won. I would have lost my sanity if they didn't. Oh, Patrick gonna thrive in Vegas, man. I hope he does. He's always been decent. It's just the Flyers just aren't fantastic at developing players. I mean, yeah, they developed a few. I mean, yeah, Claude Giroux back in the day. I mean, let's see if the Flyers have properly developed. Okay. Let's see who we got here. I'm generally hard thinking of a name. Let's see. Ivan Provorov, Carter Hart. There's 2. Travis Sanheim, kinda. There's 3. I can only name 3. Konechny, I guess. 4. That's 4 out of like 15. I guess Couturier too, but like he was more like early 2010s. I'm not trying to really count him. Well, bottom of the 8th getting underway. Hockey talk will be saved for tomorrow during Power Skate. We have Dahlback at second, Verdugo in right field, and Hernandez back in center. Hit Japan 95, and my goodness. Hey, bottom of the 8th, we have just crossed the 3-hour mark. I remember we were in the 5th inning, and this game was already an hour and a half old. It's seriously taking us. Now it's literally taking us like an hour and 40 minutes to complete 3 innings. Oh, my word. But anyway, it's a 2-0 to Michael Brantley. Tanner Houck's still in? Why the heck is Houck still in? Well, there we go. It's be the last time he pitches all season. Might as well keep him out there. He isn't doing awful. He's the pitch. This was going to be hit, and, of course, I had to say it wasn't doing awful. Base hit, Bentley. Bradley. What the? Dude. Get the shush. Hack allows a hit. Oh, there we go. Double play incoming. Dodgers Braves game 6 tomorrow in Atlanta. I have a feeling the Dodgers are gonna come back and win that series now. I don't know. Ooh, Edmonton tied it. Okay. I'm just scoreboard watching. Zach Hyman he scored a second of the game. He did. McDavid and Pugliarvi with the assists. Pitch inside for strike 0-1. One count. Hawk delivering to Bregman. In there for a strike. 1-2. One, two to Bregman. Hawk for a strikeout. And grounder foul. 93 mile-an-hour pitch on the plate. Well, that was your double play right there. If the ball stayed fair, that would have been your double play. I think the Red Sox have turned a double play today. Hawk delivers, popped up. So at least get one out. Nice grab by Travis Shaw. One gone, here comes Alvarez. Watch out. The bat is literally on fire. Guy's been amazing. He has a first inning double, then a fourth inning double, then a sixth inning triple. Oh, not to mention, he was 2 for 3 last game with a home run in a double that was driven 2 runs. That pitch was way wide by Houck. If that one got away from Vasquez, it would have definitely stolen second there. Alvarez, 2 doubles and a triple, like I mentioned, with the run and an RBI tonight. Guy's been insane. Ooh, Drysdale just scored, so Edmonton takes a 3-2 lead. A lot of scoring in that one. There's no 1-0. Alvarez takes the pitch, 85. Houston's in a pretty good spot right now, but you want to know how to ensure the win? Hit a 2-run bomb right here. You're up 4-0. That essentially gets the win. These kind of makes it out of reach. 2-0 is still comebackable with the Red Sox lineup coming up. This one's foul back 1-2. Again, you have Hernandez, Devers, and Bogarts. They weren't messing around with those 3 players. They're all 3 still active, so we'll see. Here's the 1-2. Hit. Alvarez, another base hit. Brantley into second. I don't know why you just don't intentional walk him. Really. Alvarez, big hit in the center field. Houck being pulled. Houck's being pulled. All right. Got one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Still 2-0 Astros. We will take a break. All right. Back. Adam Ottavino's in. So Houck gets pulled after a single by Alvarez, and that pitch missed a 6 wide to the left, and the count is 1-0 to Carlos Correa. I mean, Boston would love to obviously get the double play here, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a 1-0 delivery, swing and a miss. Nice curveball there from Ottavino, former New York Yankee, acquired by the Red Sox at the beginning of, I think it was actually in April. And, yeah, it was of April of this year. And one of 2 trades the Red Sox have made with the Yankees since 1996. Can you believe that statistic? That pitch missed 2-1. Two one to Correa. Vino delivers. That one's in there for a strike. Count is 2-2. Two and two. Correa. Looking for a second out. Here's the delivery. This one's going to be hit by Correa. And Devers going to win the race at third, and that was smart. Didn't get the double play, but they did get Brantley out at third. All right. Who's up next? Tucker? Looks like it. Well, my personal opinion, I just think the Astros want to get this inning over with. They want to get to celebrating. Again, with Hernandez, Bogarts, and Devers, you can get excited, but you also got to kind of pace yourself a little bit because those are three fantastic hitters. It's not like you're facing middle or bottom of the lineup type players. So we'll see what happens, but already two gone here. Kyle Tucker's 0 for 3. Pitch, Ottavino, check swing, ball. One out to Tucker. Here's the pitch. That one's down low, 80 or 95. Count is now 2-0. Yeah, King Tuck sign in the crowd. There you go. Tucker will take a strike one, 77 miles an hour. Hammers on first and second for the Astros. Tucker will hit this one, and this is a drive, and it's going to bounce off the wall. Is that gone? It is. 3-run shot for Kyle Tucker. 5-0 Astros. Yeah, you can kiss the comeback goodbye. I mean, I would have kept Halkin. Honestly, he was doing okay. They put Ottavino. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I think he was going to get the home run, but I kind of felt like Houston was going to score some more runs. Pitch miss 94. Just now 1-0 to Gurriel. 1-2 to Gurriel. This one's going to be hit, and it's going to land for a base hit, so Gurriel gets on base. And now I get to see McCormick. He doesn't need a start of the inning. It's taking forever to get this third out. As per usual, they stink with 2 outs. Copy and paste. Missed it to left to 0-1 to McCormick. One 0 in there. Yep, 94 curveball. 1-1. So I guess Red Sox fans can be cheering for the Braves. Let's go Atlanta. Hopefully they can close it out against the Dodgers. Beat these guys from Houston, and that'd be the first World Series title since when? The 80s at least. Maybe 90s? I think 80s. I don't know when the last time the Braves won. Just a 1-2, and that was almost a wild pitch. My goodness. Gurriel's going to steal second off of that anyway. It's just an out. Get out of this inning. I mean, you're going to lose anyway. Now, I mean, let's be real. If there wasn't a chance when it was 2-0, there's definitely not a chance that they're coming back 5-0, but man, this is just, I mean, it was a great season for the Red Sox. It just sucks the way how it ended because they were just so hot and they just cooled way off. There's a pop-up into left. They finally got the out. Verdugo, yeah. Red Sox wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for him. 9th inning, I mean, God, the Red Sox need a grand slam and then some. 5-0 Houston. That's the insurance run by Kyle Tucker. Top of the 9th we go. This commercial break end. Why is this commercial break taking so long? There we go. Now we're getting back. So 5-0. 3-run shot attack. Man, I was last game and it was 2-0. Now it's 5-0. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Or top of the ninth, rather. Ryan Presley in 5 games, 7 strikeouts. Pitch, hit, and foul by Hernandez. Boston can come back. They need, let's see, either 5 solo shots or they could get the bases loaded, hit a grand slam, make it 5-4, then score another home run. I mean, there's a variety of ways the Red Sox can score. And almost popping out is not one of them. So Kike Hernandez, he's going to have his last at-bat as his miraculous postseason performance is going to officially come to a close, which, again, that really sucks for him. He was on pace to set a bunch of records this postseason. He kind of did set records throughout the ALDS and NLCS, but ultimately ain't even going to be enough for the World Series, basically. Delivery, Hernandez with a shot in the center, and it's going to be a tough play, but he makes the grab 2-way. Hernandez pops up. Here comes Devers. Devers takes a ball. The 1-0 fouled. Down the right field line by Devers. Count is now 1-1. Popped up, 94 up high. The count is 1-2. This is pain. I hate this. Well, it's almost over. The pain is almost over. Officially over. The pain's been over since Tucker hit the home run. At that point, just gave up. Pitch, swing and a miss by Devers. Yeah, wild swing and a miss. You don't swing at that every day of the week. Astros 1 away from their 3rd World Series appearance in 5 years, and they got Bogarts to do it. 2 groundouts and a strikeout on the night for the shortstop. Presley delivers in their first strike. Well, I guess I should get excited for the Astros because they played a great series and they deserve this series. I'll tell you what. Game 5 and tonight Game 6, just an utter annihilation of how to stop the Red Sox hitting core after a hot streak. 0-1, the delivery. This one's going to be drilled by Bogarts, but it's not going to reach the wall. Caught by Brantley. The game is over, and the Houston Astros have officially clinched a spot in the 2021 World Series. And look at the confetti fly as they surround their closing pitcher, The Astros again with their third World Series appearance in 5 years, and they will either face the Dodgers or Braves. I think either way, they're going to be home. So there you go. I know for a fact if they play the Dodgers, they're going to be the home team. I'm pretty sure if they play the Braves, they're going to be the home team as well. There you go. Houston knocks off the Red Sox 5-0 in Game 6 of a 3-run shot by Kyle Tucker. 5-0 Astros. Hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Astros going to the World Series, and it'll be fun commentating the rest of this team during that, and we'll see what Houston can do. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're Red Sox, great season overall. I mean, they exceeded expectations. Many thought they would lose in the wildcard game. I thought they were going to lose to Tampa Bay in the second round. They exceeded expectations, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. Houston advances to the World Series for the 4th time in franchise history. Once again, everyone, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening.